Hello, welcome. This is blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the Bitcoin because we have to talk about the Bitcoin dominance chart, and also let's discuss how Bitcoin price is now behaving. And the second news will be about Bitcoin in a way as well, that it is actually as a product now listed on Vienna's stock exchange. And this is actually great for Bitcoin, that as it gets listed more and more exchanges, it will make it obviously more and more popular. And the third news is about, again, a brand new product. This time it's called Kimchi, just after sushi. And they say it's way better than sushi, and that's why we should use it. And this is, creating a whole madness, what is going right now on. It's not the real DeFi. Now these projects are pumping out from nowhere, basically every day a new one, and they want people FOMO in and make money. The people can make money in a very short term, and they dump it on the rest who just FOMOs in later. So this is a real danger, and now a new one is out again. So all this in today's video, and if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, but you are interested in blockchain and cryptocurrency news, you should definitely subscribe here on YouTube. Next to it, click on the notification bell so you get the videos as soon as they out. I put these videos on YouTube every weekday from Monday to Friday. Every day you're getting a brand new video. And you can also obviously follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Plus, I would like to offer you a free course which is all about how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Lot of valuable information for beginners, but even for those who have started. Safety steps, what you must do. All this in course, the link right under the video here on YouTube. So you just download it totally for free. Okay, now let's check out the market cap. Which means the coin market cap, I wanted to say. So Bitcoin is right now at $11,730, which is a 1.5% decrease in the last 24 hours. And yesterday it has retested again $12,000. It went above it, but again, it was rejected. Ethereum right now at $469, which is actually an increase, 1.55% increase in Ethereum. And then when we're looking at the top gainers, we have DeFi money with 113%, Kusama with 20%, and Tron at 19%. Actually, Band Protocol is going up again, 7%. And when we check out the winners, we have BZX Protocol minus 28, Ampleford going now down 26%, but here the market cap is the most important one, and UMA is 15% in a minus. And now let's start with the first news. And the first news, I wanted to show you the Bitcoin dominance chart, which means how dominant is Bitcoin compared to all other altcoins. So Bitcoin against all other altcoins. And what you can see here, this was back in May. And since May, this kind of dominance is actually falling. Check this one out here. This point was the 27th of August, just a couple of days before, and bang, it was another drop in it. If you're looking at, for example, in a year time, then you can see, obviously, it's going down continuously, and the chart for all, this point was 2017 in February, and there was a sharp decrease, and then you can see, before that it was just basically Bitcoin, and that was the main one, and now the altcoins are coming up. There are so many altcoins out there, and so what is happening right now? What we can see is that Bitcoin losing its dominance. But is it dangerous for Bitcoin? I don't think so, because the only thing is that probably there are more options in altcoins and people going into alts and they want to pump that. But interestingly, even if Bitcoin dominance is falling, it still can mean new all-time highs for Bitcoin. Okay, so that's nothing to do with it. So it can happen that Bitcoin price is still going up, even that the dominance is falling. The only thing is that altcoins are going up even, more. And this is, I think, a very interesting one. Now we have it, right here at 59 something percent. And I think it's totally likely that it can go to a 30% for Bitcoin dominance. We will see, but the trend is definitely a downward trend right now. And that means that more and more people also invest in altcoins, because now we have quality projects in altcoins. We have, the DeFi projects and all these others. Before it, back in the past, it was just Bitcoin. Of course, it was had a very, very high dominance, 90-something percent. But right now, this trend is changing because people see opportunities in other projects as well. And here in this article, it's they're saying that in short term and mid term, Bitcoin actually can be a bit bearish. There is kind of scenario like this. All the people who are in this article believe that Bitcoin probably won't go under $10,000, but to stay between 10,000 and 14,000 in the next 2 months, it could be kind of realistic. But it would be amazing that if it won't go under 10,000, nothing happening to it, because it will establish itself before the next bull run. My allergy is just getting worse now in the beginning of September. Crazy. Another thing. And some people also say that, maybe Bitcoin was the last time under 10,000 not long ago, and now it will stay above it. So very interesting things. Now they believe that, and also, after Bitcoin, it goes up to over 14,000. We don't know what's going to happen. It's clear skies. There was just one time, and this was back in 2017, beginning of 2018, when Bitcoin was actually above it. So we cannot really compare it to other positions. So how Bitcoin will go after that, who knows? Definitely, more and more people support Bitcoin. So it's all this kind of things is positive. So the hype is still on, but now many people prefer also altcoins. And the second news is about the Vienna Stock Exchange, which admits the first Bitcoin product. And, Vienna Stock Exchange become the third exchange venue globally to admit Bitcoin products on its official regulated market segment. And very important, in this time, the form is ETP. So it's not an ETF, not as secure as an ETF, because ETP, in that case, the company kind of gives you its debt. That's what you kind of buying. And it's connected then to the Bitcoin price. So if the Bitcoin price is going up, you're doing better. If the Bitcoin price is going down, you're doing worse. But however, if the company bankrupts, then you can lose your investment. So it's not as safe as an ETF. However, it's great for Bitcoin because, again, it makes it just more and more popular. It makes it more accessible for many, many people, those who actually were more interested in stock and these kind of investments. Now they find Bitcoin, this time, for example, on the Wiener Börse, which is the Vienna Stock Exchange. And I'm pretty sure that Bitcoin will enter to more and more exchanges. This is a major, big one in Europe, so it's a very significant one. Okay, so that's it. And the form, it's an ETP in this one. So just not an ETF, keep that in mind. And our third news today, another food on the market. Amazing. This one is kimchi. This kind of trend, in my opinion, is really killing DeFi in a way that people connect these to real DeFi projects without a real value. And now what they do is basically just copy the code of others. Like this one is here. Sushi is way better with Kimchi. And, when you check this out, trading volume, the annual percentage yield, look, with Uniswap, Kimchi ETH is 25%. Here you have Kimchi with Sushi, 28%. These numbers are crazy. I can show you even more crazy numbers before. Look, when they put this one on. What is going on? Seriously. This one, it's interesting what Riccardo Spagani said here, that, this one has not actual domain, no socials. There is some Twitter account they just started a day ago. Nobody has checked the contract. However, they're saying it's already $440 million locked in to Kimchi. And this number could be, also fake. Who knows the truth? Because what's happening right now here with all these projects, they giving you basically their tokens. And the early investors in it, they are the ones who can make money. And basically, they collect it very cheap, either buy it or they get it through the protocol, they use it. And then simply, they just dump it to the others who arrive later, and then maybe it's going down. Look, when we look at now Kimchi, let's refresh the page. So we have the... here we go. I cannot go even further because it started 1st of September. So it was basically yesterday. But looking at this, it went up, PB FOMO'd in. At the very beginning, it was, again, good. Then it was another, and then it just keep coming down. And these things are just looking, worse and worse. Here's a very interesting theory about it by a Swiss crypto blog. I found it. It's about the vampire attack, they're calling it now. And actually, it explains it quite well here. He compares it to like banks, like for instance A and B bank, and which they do a very similar service. Okay, so like this time it was sushi and kimchi. Kimchi is the new one, and then B, which is kimchi in this case, it's very new and has no liquidity. So B decides to distribute shares and reward for the liquidity you bring in. Okay, so you're getting rewards, then that's how you get the liquidity. So giving tokens to you. And B knows that A depends on liquidity, as every bank, obviously. So B takes out a loan somewhere, buys shares of A with the leverage, and sells these on the market. Then B tells every customer of A that, hey, I've got this plan to suck liquidity out of A, distribute its own shares and some rewards on top. So people start to migrate liquidity from A and put it in B because say, oh, hey, I'm the cool guy here. You just give me your money, and then you get this and this and this and this and this. So A cannot stop liquidity outflow because customers can do it electronically without permission. So result is A goes bust and the value of the shares drops to zero. Then B simply pays back the worthless shares from A and distributes the gains and reward of their own shareholders. And what's next? Another one C will join the game. Today, yesterday was sushi, today is kimchi, you name it, whatever is the next food comes to your mind. And then they just will do the same. And the people, even more people will FOMO in because they realize they can make a lot of gains at the beginning. But this will and sooner or later it cannot go on. It's like a totally worthless thing. It's like going like in the ICO space. ICO was actually had a positive thing end of the 2016, beginning of 2017, and it turned out like a bad word or something, because they killed it. And I really hope it won't kill DeFi, because this is not really DeFi. This is not a quality project, but it goes under the name DeFi, and this is the danger of it. In my opinion, this will die sooner or later, but now it's a big FOMO, and now people, obviously, many of them make great profits, but it's a dangerous game, I warn you. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you liked today's video. If yes, then hit the like button. I highly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, but you're interested in blockchain and cryptocurrency news, then hit the subscribe button here on YouTube and the notification bell so you get videos as soon as they out. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook. You know, I put these videos on YouTube every weekday. So every weekday, Monday to Friday, you're getting a brand new video, the freshest and crispiest blockchain and cryptocurrency news. Don't forget to download our totally free course, the link right under the video, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. A lot of valuable information just for you. So go for it, download it. Guys, I wish you a great day. I'm coming back tomorrow with the freshest news. So see you then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.